Thank you, Madam Speaker. Could you speak to the post office, the status of the post office? You mentioned it earlier.
Yeah, the post office has approval of over 90%. I don't know anything in a country that has an approval of 90%. Oh, Barack Obama, among the Democrats anyway. The post office has an approval rate of over 90%. It is just a necessary connection for the American people, especially our seniors who get their drugs through the post office, who get their communications, for many of them, in that way. Right now, I see a very big danger for our country in the form of the Trump administration's interest in privatizing the post office. This is just about somebody on the outside making money off of the post office instead of recognizing the important role that the post office plays. The Postmaster General was one of the earliest appointments in our first cabinet. State, Treasury, Defense, Attorney General, Postmaster General, the fifth highest. And so now you see this is really dangerous, and Mnuchin at Treasury is trying to leverage the debt situation in a way that must be stopped. And the only way it will be stopped is if the American people understand what a loss it is for them. I don't know, people think it's because the president wants to come after Amazon, whatever it is, but I think that it predates that. I think it is privatization because they're anti-governance, and that's who they are. And that's a legitimate debate to have in our country, and we will have it. Because if we don't have the postal system, and again, all the people depend on it for, and of course they don't like vote by mail, and at this time of the coronavirus, when vote by mail is so important in terms of as a health issue, but also medicines and all the rest that people are depending on, so many things that they're ordering online, coming by mail, for them to be toying with this notion that they have that they're going to privatize the postal system is something the public should be aware of and should reject. Thank you. We had money. We asked for 25, then 20 billion in CARES 1. We got it down to 6. And it was bipartisan support. We had some support in the Senate on the Republican side, but the White House, and they tell me it came right from the president, no money for the post office. Instead, inject Lysol into your lung as we shut down the states. Thank you all.